are. And can you also unmod? There's some guy named Schamtoo and
No, do not unmod Schamtoo. Schamtoo will get mod if you get mod.
So he said, CC_er said, Axiom is a team and a law is a law.
That's true. That's true.
So yeah, that was my first reflex answer. And I'm like,
Axiom
you know what? Maybe we should try to answer this seriously. There it is. Perfect. Okay, Cloberus back with more stunning information. He says you can add the, what do you call this symbol
ampersand.
here?
Ampers and.
No.
Yeah, ampersand.
Where
Ampersand.
does
It's
that come
ampersand, but it's because I think a person named Ampers like designed it, and it's Ampers and.
So okay, so
I'm making that up. I don't know. It's ampersand. It's
okay.
ampersand.
I'm like, what part of me are you telling me?
Somebody named Amper made a
so
little.
So the thing, I'll do it with my
finger.
finger. The thing where you go like,
yeah.
with the and sign, Ampers and then Wadsworth equals 1. You can add that to any YouTube video URL, and it will load the video at 30%.
Yeah. That's cool.
So I think if I did it, I would.
There's like so many little things that YouTube loves to do, like little Easter eggs and whatnot.
Yeah.
Do you ever go to like one of those videos where it's just like there's something that goes like the and they like do like a so like there was like one that was a frog that makes like this weird croak, right? But it actually hits all of the notes of an octave, so you can. So you know how in YouTube, if you're focused on the video, you can hit like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes,
whatever.
yes. You can hit it a bunch of times.
You can hit it in a certain order, and people will write
Make
out
music
songs.
and stuff, yeah. Those are
So
really
like
cool.
the Empire, the Imperial March. Yeah.
And you can do it with any
I
video.
love those
yeah,
things.
those are
And
cool.
I'll just sit there and I'll just go through all of them. Like
There's also those like buttons you can click that make sounds. Like there's just one button you click, and you click it a bunch of times. You're like, I do that a lot. I have a lot of fun doing that.
Gojira show up again?
No, but you reminded me of something.
And apparently Godzilla's back.
Have you ever seen those? Oh, did it? Rawn, I love you. You're doing great. So have you seen those videos where there's like there's a video of like animals, they're just doing their own thing, and then someone puts in a voice on the animals?
Yes.
Those are amazing,
yes.
dude. I love those.
Did you see the one where like the dog just got done like the shower or the bath or whatever? And he's like running around. He's like, you don't know what it's like.
Oh God, that's amazing. That sounds
so
amazing. I don't know if
upset.
I've seen it. I'm obsessed with that. There's a penguin one. Have you seen the penguin one? Please.
No.
Dang it. Okay. See, this makes me happy.
You say penguin weird.
Penguin?
Penguin.
Penguin. See, now you're questioning. Now you're making me question how I naturally say something. Now I'm like really confused. My mind is all jumbled. So
especially
now,
at this late hour.
right?
In your,
for
in
me,
your
it's freaking whatever
I just
time it
ruined
is.
you. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I'll be fine. But there's this penguin video where, see, now I'm just completely lost track. This is all your fault. This is all your fault. You did this on purpose.
So sorry.
You did this on purpose.
I did.
No, okay, here we go.
Okay.
I'm excited for you because you haven't seen this video. Like
Okay.
that's that.
Okay.
Because then you get to see it.
And
now
you're like laughing so hard about
Yes,
this video
it's-
just thinking about it in your
I'm
head.
actually happy that you haven't seen it.
on replay in your
Yeah.
head, and you're just thinking, this guy doesn't know what he's talking
And
about.
I'm not even going to explain it. I'm not
He
going to
doesn't
explain
even know
the
the
video.
penguin video.
Like I could try to explain the video, but it wouldn't do it justice. Sorry.
It never does. Not
Sorry,
in those
no,
situations.
not going to happen. But I can tell you about it, and then you're going to see it later, and then everything's going to be good. All right. There we go. Thank you. Okay, so Beta 5150 says, Artosis literally just said the tasteless vehicle of esports quote. I'm not crazy.
You're
Thank
not
you.
crazy.
Thank
Awesome.
you.
That's
God.
great. No, so here we go. I just accidentally questioned how you pronounce something. Somebody proved that you're not crazy.
I thought
So you should be a little bit more...
I feel a little bit better about myself.
Good. I'm glad.
That was a moment in time where I thought this is going to be awesome. I'm going to shock the world, and I'm going to tell an awesome joke. Then it just all fell apart.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's not your fault because a lot of the chat they had no idea what I was talking about, which is fine.
The vehicle of esports.
Either I'm getting old or I'm crazy or something.
Ford Focus.
So, what are we doing here? We're waiting for
We are waiting for
BattleNet
to get fixed.
Yeah, that's what's going on right now.
It's currently not working.
Yep.
It's working here for us in the Americas, but at the venue they're having some issues.
Yes.
Which
So,
is,
that allows us some interesting opportunities. Earlier we were watching the sunset. That was Marcus a little bit earlier. So honestly, like if y'all are feeling like you want to watch something, this guy can do voice stuff. He's good at that stuff.
of course, you pull that back in here.
I can't do much, but I can.
You can do a British accent. That's what we just learned.
I can hang out in the chat. That's what I'll do. I can read the chat. That's my.
I was gonna say, since
Oh,
they
do
actually
they're
know
saying
your
do ba-
name,
Yeah.
you should probably be focused on BattleNet
Oh.
because they would know. They would contact you more so than
You
they
think
would
so?
contact me.
Yeah.
And that's why I was just looking at
Oh
this.
well,
and I was like, I should
Ron
probably-
has been in constant contact with them.
Okay.
So he's like the emergency guy, and I have not.
Christopher Walken. I do a Christopher
Yeah.
Walken, but it's absolutely atrocious.
What about Batman? That's hard. Like, which Batman
Where's
do you do?
Rachel?
Yeah, it's like just speaking a deep voice.
You just you just get rid of all.
Where's Rachel?
Where's Rachel? That's all you got to do. That's Batman.
That's awesome. Is it possible for you guys to play a game? Now, the main issue with that is this stream is under Dreamhack right now.
Yeah.
So we don't want to necessarily play a game
Yeah,
or
they don't-
misleading people on what they're
exactly.
watching, and then it becomes a little bit awkward. But we can show a Dreamhack. We can show graphics about Dreamhack coming up soon, or there are delays, and we can be on stream
Stop
here.
staring at our beautiful
Yeah.
visages, and
Yeah.
we
so
can put up like a graphic or two, or maybe we'll see what we can get going for you guys.
and again, we are focusing. We probably like it might not seem like we are focusing on fighting games, but Rawn is going to be the first guy they go to find out when a game is going to happen. So don't worry about missing a game, because as soon as humanly possible, we will jump inside. I hope. Is it back up? I'm just going to make absolutely sure. Ron, do we have any updates? No updates? Okay.
no updates.
So, in Ron, I trust.
Stage 2 coming up.
In Ron, I trust. Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Stage.
See, nice little
Right there.
boop, right there. Oh,
there.
well, down there.
Yeah.
Boop.
Yeah.
Let me pet it. Yes.
Okay, that's a little creepy. It's mildly creepy.
You gotta have the turnaround thing, and you're holding it.
Yeah,
and you're
we
just
did.
petting it.
You know what? I
Doctor
say that,
now.
and we were doing that with the sun earlier.
Oh, really?
We had a
Petting?
lot of fun.
I'm-
Dude, when it's not up there, it's like small.
It should have been. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Well,
kind of
it's
far
still-
away.
You just don't want to look at it. I made the
kinda far
mistake of
away.
looking at it, and Marcus. You know that moment in movies where you like jump in front of a bullet,
Yeah.
or like a character jumps in front of a bullet to save someone.
Yeah.
Marcus kind of did that for me.
Oh, really?
I was staring at the
You
sun.
were like staring at it. He just
I
was
was
like.
no, I was
"Ah."
literally staring at the sun. I couldn't
look away.
I couldn't look away.
It's
And he literally went he took my chair and just pushed it, and it broke my. He saved my life. And
it's
for that-
true. Sometimes like the sun is very alluring to stare at, and you keep staring at it, and then all of a sudden you're blind.
Yeah.
It happened to me once.
I didn't get to that point.
That's why I wear glasses now.
Really?
No.
Okay. Fair enough. Oh,
I wear
okay.
glasses because I sit in front of a computer all day.
Nice. That's actually probably smart. I look at computers. I look at screens too much. Sound Starcraft, appropriate name for his request. Do more accents. Go Schamtoo. Siege Tank.
Siege Tank. Darn it. I'm trying to think of their quotes right now.
You know, I should just look up. I should find a list.
So here's actually a really cool story.
Okay, go.
That's always
I'm ready.
made me happy. So back when I got back into Starcraft Brood War, and I was playing a lot of iCup or IC Cup. I call it iCup. IC Cup. Text message sounds were like a really big thing because I was in college, and now I'm at work all day. I can't have a text message sound because
Okay.
it's useless because it's always on silent. Anyway, so I was in college. I used to have a text message sound, and I made it the science vessel exploding sound. The bloop, 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 bloop.
Dangerous. Wait,
Right.
how does it go?
It's like the bloop, 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 bloop.
I can't.
The science
piece it. Can
vessels,
you one more time, please?
Yeah, I know you're trying to do
Okay.
this.
Okay.
I know.
Sorry. Okay.
But
go.
so I had that as my text message sound, but I was playing tons and tons of StarCraft Brood War, and in TVZ you would have like the Zerg would make a whole bunch of Scourge and try and take out your science vessels. Science vessels would be used to counter defilers and lurkers and whatnot with irradiate and detection.
Right.
So you'd use science vessels pretty often. And losing them was actually a really big hurt because if you can't take out those defilers
terrible.
with the radiate, then you're
It's-
gonna have to deal with too many dark swarms.
The end of the world. Yep.
So that dying sound, right?
Uh-huh.
I would be asleep, and I would.
Oh.
You know how fast your brain processes.
Why
a dream?
would you do that to yourself?
You know how fast your brain processes. It's like really quick. Like a dream that feels like hours is actually like half a second.
Yeah.
But whenever that sound would queue up on my phone, I would have this dream, like I'd be playing StarCraft Brood War, everything would be going fine, and then all of a sudden, like out of nowhere, would be like this massive swarm of Scourge coming in and killing all my science vessels, and I would have like anxiety attacks while I was
Oh
sleeping,
my God.
and I would wake up and I'd like look over and I see I just got a text message.
Oh my
So it
God. So it
changed-
triggered.
It triggered.
Dude, that's crazy.
right.
So-
So I
Okay.
said, all right, I need another StarCraft Brood War sound. Let's see what
No,
happens.
Stop. And then you went
I
to
changed
sleep.
it to the siege tank sieging up sound.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So the right, whatever the hell
So
that
wait,
sound
so
is.
this is when people text you.
yeah, when people text me, the sound will just go
You're
off.
sleeping,
Yeah.
middle of the night. the
Well, so
sound
it's
goes
more
off.
it's college, so it's the middle of the day.
Fair enough. Go on.
And I never woke up. I would never wake up. I would have these great
Well,
dreams.
what-
I remember having like these great dreams of just, as soon as you hear the sound of your siege tank just like getting all ready, like you're safe. The worst part is
Okay.
over. And so I would never like wake up all anxiety and everything like that. I would only have like dreams of Starcraft Brood War where like my siege tanks were already ready and my Goliaths were taking out things and
This is an amazing first world problem.
like it's such a like a psychological yeah, it is such a first world problem.
People don't text me. I don't have to worry about that.
Probe noise.
Probe noise.
So
That's a really interesting concept, though. Like
Right?
the fact of like a sound you hear while you're asleep will literally affect what you're thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't that blow anyone's? I'm sorry.
Oh, it blew the heck
That's
out of
like-
my
that
mind. That's why I bring up the story because I find it's so
is
interesting.
keyboard therapy still in the chat? We should have brought Marcus back. He's a psychology guy.
Is
But
it really?
That's really crazy to me. Yeah. Keyboard therapy. Are you in the chat there? But no, like that's pretty fascinating.
That's why I thought I'd bring it up because we were talking about the.
I have a suggestion though.
Yeah.
You can just silence your phone.
Oh yeah, I mean, but it was just if you ever forgot to. I mean, in college. In college, I just left it on all the time.
Oh gosh.
Because you never know somebody's gonna call you up and be like, "Yo, let's go do something crazy because we're in college. Let's go study for a test that we have tomorrow." Nah, man, I gotta go play StarCraft.
That's awesome. You wanna read a text I just got? It didn't make a noise. Isn't that funny though? I just want you to read it. Oh no. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Isn't that funny?
That is funny.
Dude,
So
I love getting texts like that. And nobody knows what we're talking about. Okay.
Oh man, inside jokes, right?
Oh,
Jokes on
yeah.
jokes on jokes.
Yeah. Don't worry. We have our fair share of inside jokes with our chat. Because like, think about something we joked about an hour ago that new people wouldn't know. Right. Of course, my mind is slush, so I have an excuse not to remember.
Vehicle of esports.
Right. That's an inside joke now for us.
That is right.
There you go.
Between us and chat.
And the chat. And not
Chat,
just
you guys
not the
know that.
chat now, because there's people tuning in who have no idea what that means.
Yeah.
So, but the people who do know what that means, like, all right. Anyway, enough rambling about psychology.
Probe noise.
Okay, what can we do, guys? We need ideas. What do you want to see? What would tickle your
A
fancy while we're
romantic
waiting?
sunrise.
while we're
Well,
waiting
when
for game?
we
That already
turn
happened.
back time.
We need to get that
can happen.
rebroadcast up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time I buy something with my,
Unless
out.
we could simulate it if we got these curtains and like put them over the window and slowly
yeah, right. Then
reveal the sun.
slowly
Yeah.
bring it back out again.
That would be the only way I think we could replicate that.
Or give me like a giant yellow piece of paper, and I'll just.
Yes. Why not use that napkin?
Here we go. All right,
All
guys.
right,
Here comes
sunset
the sun.
simulation.
The sun is gonna rise.
Look
Slowly.
up, ready.
You can see
They
the reflection.
See it. You're terrible at this already. You're not fooling anyone, Schamtoo.
All right, I give up. All right, we're done here.
Wow. I'm sorry. I didn't.
Wait.
mean-
Oh, no, actually, I probably.
We're like looking for objects that can be like the
Yeah.
sun.
What are yellow things? We
Um,
don't have many yellow things. It's all
post-it notes.
Post-it notes.
That's a yellow
You have
thing.
any post-it notes?
Banana.
Well, it's square. It'll
That's
be like
a
the
yellow thing.
Minecraft sun rising
Yeah,
up.
you can cut it to make it a circle.
You could.
You can actually tear it. It wouldn't be that hard.
Oh, tearing it. Oh, if you tear it, it would
Into a
make it a little
circle.
more like it's like a raised
Exactly.
one
It'd
out of the
be
sun.
like more like a sun where the center is much more concentrated,
Here comes the sun.
and then the edges are not concentrated. Okay.
People like your facial hair.
Dude,
You gonna grow a beard?
I don't know.
I was like starting to grow a beard because I broke my beard trimmer. It like fell.
Dude,
and
that's
it,
like
shattered.
that's the same story why this exists. I, just
And I was
I
just
lost
I
my
was like, oh, I guess I'm growing a beard.
I lost my shaver. I literally did, and I found it yesterday. It's in the studio.
Oh,
And
nice.
Does that mean I have to
That's-
shave now?
You don't have to.
Okay.
You can keep going.
Well, I don't know if it's like a.
I grew like it was like getting ridiculous how much
I
of a
can't.
beard.
I can't grow anything on like right here.
Yeah, neither can
It's, like,
I. I don't
empty.
have those connectors. In
Uh,
fact,
I
I
don't
get
either.
like this really long mustache, and it make me look like the Cheshire cat from like
Cheshire cat.
yeah.
Dang it! Another reference I don't know.
Alice in Wonderland.
Oh. Okay. Perfect.
You know, he's got like the really big
Yeah,
mouth.
yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
why, but it like accentuates my smile. It's weird. It's
Okay.
yeah.
Wow.
So there's a couple people out there that call me Cheshire when I have this weird mustache thing that goes out.
How's that for a nickname?
Yeah, it's awful. I
Cheshire.
hate
All
it.
right. Guess what he's known as now?
No,
Guess what he's known as? You just did it again.
shampoo. That's shampoo.
Oh,
That's
someone
one.
in the chat
Shampoo.
remembers the name of that. Let it be known. It's done. Cheshire.
Yes.
How you doing, Cheshire? I mean,
Chesh is actually what
Chesh.
the short of that is.
How you doing, Chesh?
I actually used to go by Blue back in high school.
Blue?
Blue.
Was literally your nickname.
There are
Were you really sad all the time?
no. I had blue hair.
You had blue hair.
I had blue
Whose
hair.
decision
for 2
was this?
years.
Whose decision? We need pictures.
I was a
I'm gonna find a
punk
picture right
rock
now.
kid
Give me a picture.
back in. Are we Facebook friends?
I don't do Facebook. Is that some sort of website?
Nah, it's fine.
All
I don't know what Facebook is.
Look, man. All I do is MLGC
All you do is
chat.
Twitch.
Just the chat.
Just the
Twitch
Twitch
chat. The
chats.
chat is. Sorry,
I don't know if I have a picture actually even.
dude. You can't just say that and then.
Come on, what's my last name?
See, you've asked me this before. I remember this. Hold on. Dang it. Oh.
You're not gonna find it.
Remember
though.
my excuse. Remember?
Yeah.
Remember my excuse. Of course, a lot of people watching.
So that was really funny because I used to like constantly like Google myself.
That's not you.
And just try and see like maybe my Twitter is
Blue
on
hair.
top of everything. Yeah, I don't know. Peterson.
Images. None of these are you, man.
Nah, no.
Oh, there's some nasty pictures. Okay, I'm not.
Yeah,
I
let's.
don't know. Okay, I can visualize it. So blue hair.
Yeah, blue hair. That was back in my punk rock days.
Okay.
I was all about the street punk music.
Ron, what did you do?
Ron,
oh,
what did you-
look!
What?
Hey, little guy.
What?
Where are you going? Where are you going? Wait, come back. Come back. Hey. No. Oh,
Come back.
let's go. Oh,
Oh, Cannon
there
Rush.
he is.
Oh, there's another one coming.
Hey there. What's up, guy?
Stop ya.
What's up?
He got away. No. Oh, this way. Come
Wow.
on. Ugh. Damn.
Oh,
bro.
there he is again.
He just keeps coming. Where are the SCVs? And the drones? Maybe? This is favoritism. This is what this is.
Wow.
This is really cool. I really like that.
Good job, Ron.
Good work, Ron.
Good job, Ron. Okay, we need a slogan when Ron does something awesome.
Hold on. Give me a minute.
Rawsome.
Rawsome.
Done. It's done.
That reminds me of Jossum.
Is that
from
good?
Street
I don't
Sharks.
know. That was
Ron.
rawsome. Ronsome.
Rondiculous.
Ronsome.
Ronsome.
Rawsome?
Ronsome makes me think of
Raw. It was raw.
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 WWF.
That was,
Raw.
or you just say Ron. That was Ron.
Ron.
And it was Ron because it
It
was
was
the
Ron.
production guy.
That's Ron.
Dude, that was Ron. Sick. Good job, Ron.
Ron-tastic. I like that.
All right. What's up, chat?
We're
We're waiting for matches.
still waiting
Where's
for
the Starcraft 2? Bring it to me. So,
spawning up here in the top left-hand corner.
okay,
A red Terran player.
let's do it. Are you ready?
What?
Here's what we're going to do.
Radiocast?
Are you ready? This is going to be hard, but I think you can handle it. Here's what we're going to do. The match is... Okay, let's think.
Flash versus Boxer.
Let's do what our second match is going to be. What is it going to be? Todd versus
Todd versus
Hyun.
Hyun.
We're going to cast Todd versus Hyun
Okay.
in our minds.
All right.
Okay. What map do we want? Chat, what map is
I'm
it going
already
to be?
casting. You said in my mind.
Okay, go.
I'm casting it in
No,
my mind.
out loud.
Oh, what?
Yes.
That's not in my mind.
Yes. You're not looking at anything. Out loud. Sounds like fun.
What is the map?
Okay,
pool
some
for the
Belshir.
Dreamhack?
People saying Belshir, Akalon.
Akalon.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
And again, for those of you wondering when the match is happening, Ron is on top of it.
Yeah.
He's going to let us know as soon as it's ready, and then we'll get in. So, Akalon Waste.
Akalon Waste.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Dreamhack 2013 Bucharest. We got a map on Akalon Waste. We're finally back into the group stage. It's been a while.
Yeah, it has been. And I'm really excited for this next coming match. You know,
Yeah.
It's going to be a best of 3. This is Group Stage 2, the second series of Group Stage 2.
It's been a good day so far.
It's been a great day so far. I mean, the game we just casted was awesome.
Yep.
We're going to confuse absolutely everybody who's just joining in.
Probably. That's okay. Again, that inside joke mentality.
Yeah, exactly,
Yep.
exactly. So, but we're going to be getting on to this match. It's going to be a pretty interesting match. Who do we have coming into this?
Okay, so this is going to be one that a lot of people have been waiting for.
Yeah.
It's Hyun versus Todd, and the match is already the other way. The match is going to be on Akalon Wastes. Hyun is going to be your red Zerg player in the top left-hand location. And Todd is going to be your blue Protoss player in the bottom right. And looking at the openings really quick, no early pulls here from Hyun. Looks like he's going for a standard. Lots of drones going out. Might get a hatchery soon.
Hyun is very confident in his Roach Ling play. I mean, that's pretty much what he does every single time he plays against a Protoss. And we can see that already he's just going for that, he's going for the quick hatch. He's not even going for his pool first.
Yeah.
He's feeling really confident. And he's going to be okay because, I mean, you can see down here in the bottom right-hand corner.
The probe's actually stopping the hatchery from being made here.
He's Hyun's microing that drone like a crazy.
Oh
There's
my
a second
God.
drone coming down here. He really wants to get that hatchery down.
Dude,
No, the second drone's going down, and it looks like he's going to grab the third base position.
Yeah. Okay,
so,
I mean, that makes sense, but Todd is actually being sneaky with this probe.
Yeah, he is. He's keeping it around, but, you know, Todd, he wants to put on some aggression. He's got this gateway opening. He's got the 2 guys on each of the gases, and he's got
he's playing safe.
I mean,
you know,
be coming out. Yeah, so.
Todd's the kind of guy who's not afraid of the macro games.
Not at all.
But we have to watch this probe because this probe is the most important part of early game PvZ because you never know when that probe is going to put down a pylon, start cannons, or maybe even jumpstart that gateway pressure. And we see 3 gateways going down here from Todd against Hyun. Hyun going for this 50 now.
Yeah, he wants to go for a really heavy opening. Yeah. I'm really curious to see what are coming out of these gateways. Is he going to go for a sentries? Or is he going to go for just zealots? And, you know, he doesn't have a forge, so he's not going to have any upgrades anytime soon. He doesn't have the Nexus coming down either. He's just going to go for straight-on pressure. He wants to kill Hyun as soon as possible.
Oh my God, are you seeing this?
I am seeing this. This is absolutely wild. There is an Overlord that is going straight on in. He's going to see everything.
Oh, the Overlord is going to see everything in this base. This is absolutely amazing. The Overlord from Hyun scouting Todd's 3-gate pressure, and this is not going to work. And look at that, he spots the pylon.
Oh, but Hyun hasn't grabbed any gas yet. He doesn't have any roaches. He's going to have only Zergling. And with Todd's aggression, this is going to be really difficult for him to hold off.
There's another probe coming. I think there's another probe coming.
Oh, he's going for 2
I
probes
think there
now.
might be another probe coming.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. Is that what's on the way here?
He
wants to make this pressure happen. He's turning this to a 6-gate. He lost that first pylon, that first probe. He's like, whatever.
Yeah.
But I think he's about to go for an all-in 2-base play against Hyun, one of the best Zerg players in the world. Can he make it work? Can the probe appear and make it happen? Can the probe move across the map and make the pylon?
I'm just waiting for that probe. He lost the earlier probe to those Zergling. Hyun got that really great surround.
The probe's being a ninja.
We need the second probe to come out, though.
He's being a ninja. Oh, there they
there
are.
it is.
He's sending 2.
He's sending 3. He's sending all his probes. He's going for the all-in.
There's 3 probes going in. They're putting down pylons everywhere. Todd is trying to make this work against Hyun. Hyun just now realizing what's happening. He's trying to come up with an answer, making a lot of roaches and links.
That's all of his probes. He's sending a line
He's sending all of his probes. It's like
across.
It's Terran versus Zerg.
Oh my God.
Instead of pulling SCVs, he's pulling his probes.
I mean,
this is the most amazing game I've ever seen in my life.
There's no roaches. There's nothing.
Can Hyun hold?
Only
Can he hold? Can he hold?
And those probes are going to form a really nice
wall. Oh my gosh. Can Todd make this work? On 2 bases, all of his probes dying, but he's still pushing in. Hyun.
The 3rd base has gone down. The 2nd base is now in trouble. There are a couple of spine
crawlers
coming up, but they're not going to be up in time.
I can't believe it.
Hyun has lost all of his Zergling. He's only got drones left.
He has nothing left. What does he do? GG. Oh my God. It's a GG.
Game 1.
Wow.
Game 1 goes to Todd. What kind of aggression was that?
I can't believe
Hyun, he saw it. He saw it coming.
When the first probe died, I thought it's done. The pylon died too, and I'm like, you know what? It's not going to work. Todd just has that.
From Team Quantic, I have just.
It's hard to watch as a Zerg. It's one of those things where you see it once.
Coming,
and it's like you think you're done with it. He's like, okay, the aggression's over. He even scouted everything with that Overlord. And then Todd is just like, you know what? After I kill your Overlord, guess what? I'm going to throw down 6 gateways. I'm going to come back at you.
Yeah.
And Todd able to like that.
I mean, he still saw the 3 gateways, so he knew that there was going to be some sort of aggression coming out from behind that, whether it's going to be sentries and zealots or whatnot.
It's tough.
But he wanted to go for more and more drones, and he didn't make anything useful.
Yeah, it's perfect mind games there from Todd. Hyun thought he knew exactly what was going on, made too many drones, and Todd was able to take advantage. So Todd going to go up 1-0.
Hyun, that's one of the big downfalls of Hyun. He always wants to go for the timings that he wants to go for. Yeah. And if something doesn't really succumb to those timings, then he's just going to be like, you know what, I'm going to see what I can do with this, but for the most part, I'm going to want to do the timing that I want to do at the timing that I want to do it. So we'll see what Game 2 is going to be coming up with, guys. This is MLG. We're recovering Dreamhack Bucharest.
That was good.
Everybody in chat is either being like, there's no game on screen.
Ron, Air 5, that was awesome.
Air 5, great. That was awesome. Good work, Ron.
So for those of you just now tuning in, there was not a match.
Yeah, not at all. We kind of made up one.
Yeah.
We kind of jumped to 2 bases. It was 6 gates, and I was just like, we were at 3. We were on one base.
Well, it was a 3-gate pressure into expansion, and then a 6-gate follow-up.
Well, it was really quick, though.
You think so?
Yeah, it was really quick.
Okay.
That's all right. I mean,
my bad.
It was still fun.
Yeah.
We jumped to the 2 base 6 gates, and I was just like, whoa, I didn't even see that. I mean,
Yeah,
I wasn't paying attention to the minimap. I was paying attention to what was going on with those probes.
Yeah. I feel like...
So maybe, you know, I just lost timing because I was literally control-Fing those probes the whole time.
Got it. Yeah. I mean, I saw the 3-gate pressure. I thought it was going to be 1 base all in, but then he just turned it into a Nexus and then right into
That's the map awareness that sometimes, you know, you get that tunnel vision, and you're microing so hard, you're following one thing, and then you look back at, you know, your base and you're not doing something, or when you're casting, you look back at the other person's base and they have something completely different in store, like a fusion core.
So I think
coming out from Todd.
Yeah, yeah.
When he goes Fire Tech. Yeah. So that was great. So Rawn, good work.
Nice. Okay. So, what next? Should we take a break?
Nah, let's
2-minute break.
I mean, if you want a break,
I think we should, because there's a after a game.
Yeah, we did just finish a game.
We gotta.
We'll see what comes up with game number 2, guys. This is
2 minute break.
2-minute break. This is MLG covering Dreamhack Bucharest. I am Schamtoo. This is the lovely Axeltoss. You can follow us on Twitter, Quantic Schamtoo, and Axeltoss. You can follow the players who just played. Maybe Quantic Hyun and Todd SC2.
Just played.
Yeah, just played.
Got to throw that out there just to be safe.
Scrap Station coming up next.
Oh God. We shall see. Okay, maybe we'll do it again. We'll see. Let us know what y'all want to see in the chat.
Yeah, you guys want to see another just random radio?
We're just waiting for Dreamhack to, you know, obviously there's
some
BattleNet issues. So there's unfortunately, you know, technology is the vehicle of esports.
Technology. And the vehicle currently has a flat tire.
Yes.
So it's trying to get to that wedding.
It's in the repair shop.
You know, everybody's in a tuxedo. We're ready to go.
Everyone was ready to go.
The tuxes are hanging in the back. We still got to get dressed once we get the wheel fixed and everything.
We're looking for the spare tire. So, guys, we're going to be into games as soon as humanly possible. I promise Rawn is on top of it. But stay tuned. Hopefully, more StarCraft 2 coming your way.